You don't like this color?
Well, I like all colors.
But this particular.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
African people, all of them like this.
It's powerful.
Coming regiments for Mahdi alayhi salam, this color. 70 regiment from Africa people. 70. All red turbans, red
Peeps.
on black horses, like this, going in front of Mahdi alayhi salam. Inside you may use white. Doesn't matter.
Outside.
You may use also on red cap, green turban. Abdulaziz. Alaykum salam. I'm looking from here, you are coming like.
That's right.
We are going to Abdulaziz like.
That's how to drop the walk.
Very good.
Very good.
That's one of the questions.
So many questions.
Takbir! 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 That's question, right? That's a good excuse, right?
Never letting questions.
Listen, this is for guidance. Okay, there's a lot of people in America, right, that come into Islam, right, who, you know, they don't read Arabic. All they have is the Quran in English. They have the Hadith in English. And you talked one day about sincerity. This is sincere order. And that's the most important thing that they have, the sincerity that they have, right? As well as the confusion, but the consistent thing is sincerity. So I would like to know, how would you tell them, to practice, you know, considering all the different, we don't know that much about, they don't know that much about madhabs, you know, schools of thought, you know, and all this.
Leave everything, look after sincere people now. All your brothers who they have turbans, they are sincere people. And attributes, it is not coming to people by reading. Good or bad, when you are making friendship with a sincere one, his sincerity must come to you. If you are making friendship with a hypocrite person, 40 days, his hypocrisy jumping on you, you should be like him. Therefore, important, particularly in our days, to look after sincere servants. I am not advising you to follow scholars or doctors. They are only for this life official people. Don't ask official people, but ask sincere servants. Even one is enough for you. Follow him. make friendship with him. So that every 40 days, one power just rests on you from his good attributes. No time, doesn't matter. It is something broken through this month. Allah Almighty taking a cursing from people.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar!
Therefore, in our days, only way for saving people, friendship with a sincere one, friendship with a good one. That is important. Not important to read too much or to do something too much, and we are going with bad people, friendship with them, making everything that you did to be vanished or finished. First advice, look after good ones, right? You looking that person. Your heart saying that this is a good one. I must look after him. And no doubt that a good heart catching good hearts, and bad hearts catching bad ones also. And you must be hunters, good ones hunters. Don't come to a good meeting or a blessed meeting alone. Try to find one another and bring him, bring her. Don't come alone. Angels asking in the entrance, why you are coming alone? You never asking one from others whom they are not knowing this way to be a guide for him or for her, to bring him. And that is the best activity in our days. One, from one to another one, from one to another one, must spread these lights. As evil jumping from one to another one and spreading, dirtiness spreading from one to another one. We must do also, we must try to make goodness to jump from ourselves to another ones. That was the ways of whole companions of Muhammad, peace be upon him. And after that also, every good one, they were following same way. Many signs of Qiyamah, many signs of last day. And one of them, to make people not to take care for anything or for anyone. Now mostly people, they are not taking care, or they are not asking to take care for anything. Mostly new generation, they are so solid rocks, never interested in anything, or never taking any care in any activities for humanity or for communities.
Sit down. All of you sit. No one can see anything. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Not taking care for themselves, even for themselves, and even not taking care for others, and saying, I don't care. And people reaching to that point, Prophet saying, you must look after Qiyamah, after the coming of Judgment Day. Everyone looking only for their benefits and nothing else. Taking care for themselves, and as we said now, majority now, even they are not taking care for themselves, living like this. And that is a reason that good people coming to be less and less and less and going to finish. And then instead of good people growing up, increasing, they are coming to be less, and in opposite, bad ones, dirty ones, harmful ones, troublemakers, killers, murderers, bad characteristic, bad tempered people, they are growing up. Day by day, they are getting more, to be more and more and more. And that illness, I don't care, I don't care. It is very difficult illness, dangerous illness for Muslims, for good people. To say, I don't care. You must be care, you must have care for Muslims. And then for whole people, you must take your care for everyone. What they are doing, and which way they are following, and what is their targets. You must be interested with your neighbors, with your people, with communities, and you must try to save even one from those people. If a person looking at a river taking so many people and running, he tries to save even one of them. That is best activity, to save people from that current of devils. If you can save even one, it is one of the best activity that Lord should be happy with you. Yes, as badness spreading among nations, bad people, they are doing their worst to encourage people, others, encouraging them, saying, come with us, come and eat, come and drink, come and enjoy, come and do this, come and do that. Yes, they are taking from community people and training them to be like themselves. But good ones, they are not looking to take one from community to teach them goodness and to save them. That is our illness. Muslim world and good people world and sincere people coming less and finishing, and badness, dirtiness, hypocrites, and every bad characteristic spreading through east and west, from north to south. And good ones, real believers, true ones, trustworthy people, they are hiding themselves. No courage to show themselves, because no supporters, because they are not preparing someone to support them. And as our brother Muhammad Omar saying how we can be sincere, it is a good question, and attributes only can be trained, not to be learned, needs to be trained. Attributes. If it was only for learning, Allah Almighty, He is not going to send prophets, only sending books. Sometimes these zeppelins or planes throwing from up on people some things to read as they advertise. Lord also may do it to send books, and it should be more interesting for people to read something coming from up and taking a but not doing Allah Almighty, because man needs someone to follow, to look and follow. so many tourists coming and through their hands maps and looking like this, looking like that, looking like this, looking like that, and they are surprising. But if a person taking them, they are so rest and in satisfaction if they can find a guide. Therefore, man in need a guide. And books, it is not enough to be guide. But only now a group of Wahhabi people, they are claiming and encouraging people, you must read and you must decide your way. So foolish. Those people are asking to destroy Islam inside. They are denying mazhabs, imams, they are denying awliyas, sheikhs. And men in need to listen and to follow. We are happy to listen. We are happy to be for you a sheikh.
Takbir! Takbir! Takbir!
To follow. And therefore Allah sending prophet and giving to him book. Heavenly books. Coming with prophet. And prophet understanding and going, and people going after him. If through books attributes may come, Allah Almighty making it, as we said, without sending prophets. But Allah knows that attributes comes from man to man, from one to another one. Like illness, jumping from man to another one, from one to another one. And attributes just like heat. If you are going with a good characteristic, person, you must be affected from him. If you are going with bad one, you should be affected also from him. The impulse, impact, influence. Yeah, that is. Therefore, I am only advising to you to make good friends, to look after good ones. You may look after a sincere Christian. You may look after a sincere Jewish. You may look after a sincere Buddhist. Sincerity. No, not official ones. Official ones you can't see with officiality taking away sincerity. Yes. Don't ask official people, but ask sincere people. Maybe a Christian. He is not official religious person, but he is believing through his heart. And Allah Almighty corrects that sincere servant. Finally. Yes. And I am asking from my Lord Almighty Allah, making dua for those whom they are sincere through their beliefs, to give His divine guide for them on the best beliefs that he accepted. Sincerity through people must carry them to the best one. Don't worry. But whom they are not sincere, a punishment must reach to them. ومن الله التوفيق. الله 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 عظيم الله 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 كريم فاتحة.
تكبير
الله أكبر
تكبير
الله أكبر
تكبير
الله أكبر
تكبير الله أكبر